Floyd, you mentioned about your health, just going back to your health and
Yes.
and not gambling with it. I spoke to your father on Friday and he said, you know, you're earning so much money for this fight, you've been almost 30 years boxing, he really wouldn't be unhappy if you stepped away after this fight because he feels that you may even be gambling with your life if you go on too long.
We will just have to see how everything plays out Saturday. You know, I can't, I don't have anything negative to say, My father's entitled to his own opinion, but when it's all said and done, I'm my own man.
But could you be
But my father is right,
Yeah.
September, I think, will be my last fight, but I got to give thanks, to my team, just within the last 48 hours. When I say my team done their job, they done their job. Just in the last 48 hours, I made $11 million. And that's going out to my children, And it just, my team just taking care of business just outside of boxing, just smart investments. In the last 48 hours, just to be able to put that aside for my children is remarkable, and which is a great thing. So, my team has done a remarkable job to put my kids in a very, very comfortable position. But I don't want to just give all the props to my team because I did it too. Because I had to tell I had a vision. And, I had a vision, just like, even though, I'm a Showtime fighter. I don't really want to say I'm a Showtime fighter because I'm a pay-per-view fighter. And, of course, I am a Showtime and CBS fighter. But, I'm the one that started 24/7, from the beginning. When you go back to 24/7 or even like All Access, they probably had All Access before I got there, but then look at the level that I took it to. So I had to have a brilliant game plan also. And I'm glad that I was very outspoken. I'm glad I was flashy, but I was young. So now, like I said before, I'm close to that big 4-0. I'm very, very close. So I look at life, I look at things totally different. I don't have to come here and bash Manny Pacquiao. I don't have to come here and bash Freddie Roach. I know what I can do. I know what I bring to the table. When it's all said and done, when the fight is over, when a fight is over Saturday, when I go home, and even 10 years from now, I'm still going to be getting a 7-figure check every month, and I'm going to make sure my kids got the best education, because at the end of the day, that's what it's really all about, my family.
How did you make $11 million in 48 hours?
Just smart investments. I made a lot of smart investments. A lot of times people say, "Oh, Floyd, he's not going to have nothing he's not going to have nothing when his career's over." All my moves, I made calculated moves. Of course, I'm only human. I made a lot of mistakes when I was young. I messed up. Of course, I messed up millions, but I'm okay. I'm A-okay.
You really think about September being your last fight? Why would now be the right time to walk away?
Like my father was right. My father was right. It's time for me to. It's about the time for me to walk away.
What could you possibly do to go beyond? This is the biggest one so far. What could be?
It's not the biggest one so far.
Well, in terms of money, it will be in the attention anyway.
Yes.
How do you top it? I guess is the question.
Having another one against him? Pacquiao 2?
No. I can't say at this particular time. We all know only God can predict the future.
Do you even have to do the 6th fight with Showtime contractually?
I'm loyal enough. And, I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to do 6 fights, I'm going to do the 6 fights. That's one thing about me. When I was with HBO, I was loyal. When my contract was up, I was a free agent. A lot of times you hear certain things. Floyd, he crossed them. No, I was a free agent. I was free to go where I wanted to go and to do what I wanted to do. That was my ultimate goal, was to become my own boss and make the moves that I wanted to make. I wanted to become my own man. and dictate my own terms. And that's the great thing about my career.